Hi, Rory Singh here from the powerhousemarketer.com. Today I want to do a quick review on Endotech as well as Daisy AI. Okay, before I get started with this Daisy AI review as well as Endotech.io review, I just want to let you know upfront I'm not an affiliate from Endotech who's trying to sponsor, recruit you, or convince you to invest your hard-earned money here. I was asked by some of my viewers to do a review on this multiple times. I did a review on it a month ago. I pulled it because some of the affiliates begged me, saying that the information was they had a lot of changes. So I pulled that review, and here is the new review with new updated information. If this is your first time on this channel, I highly recommend, if it's make money online that you're after, subscribe and even click on the bell notification icon. That way, every time I go live with information that can help and serve you, what I share is you'll be one of the very first people that will be able to get access to that content once you click on the bell notification icon. So what I do here every single day on this channel, I've got thousands of reviews. I do reviews on products, companies, and even systems. Okay, and I even in doing so, sometimes even expose some big time scams where many people have lost lots and lots of money, guys. Okay, so subscribe, bell notification icon, and I'm also going to ask you to like this video, share this video if you get value with it. That way these educational, helpful videos can help other people get more exposure to the video, and this information will get to help the people that it actually needs to help. Okay, and when doing so, doing stuff like that, whatever you put out to the universe, it comes back to you tenfold. Okay, whatever you do, always make sure that you're helping you're helping other people. In turn, you're going to be helping yourself. If you do things in a way that you're only helping yourself, then you're not really going to help yourself much. How energy works on this planet, whatever you do in your endeavors, it has to help other individuals. And the more people that you can actually help, truly help, right, and not harm, the more bigger of a paycheck will come back to you. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into this Endotech and Daisy AI review. So I'm on the main website here on the About Us section, and two individuals that are heading up this company, Dr. Anna Becker and Dmitry Gushin. Okay, I noticed that there were two different ways to spell this gentleman's name, but first we'll talk about Anna. I've seen a lot of, not a lot, I've seen a few of her videos. She seems to be a very professional lady. That's what I got to say about Dr. Anna and the way that she's representing herself. I've also noticed they both have LinkedIn profiles, and then there's some other information, backing up Dr. Anna Becker's profile. I did see some other reviewers mention that she followed one failed crypto deal to another. I'm not going to say that here. I don't know that for sure. But with Endotech and with Daisy AI, what I'm seeing here is a business model of network marketing. Okay, and with network marketing, recruitment comes from the recruitment of new distributors into the organization. I'll get into that in just a moment. Okay. Now, with Dmitry, getting back to Dmitry, I noticed I found him, right, Gushin, that he was spelling his name. I believe this is his real name. Okay, Gushin. And when I did my initial review, when I looked that name up, it brought me to this player details, chess player. It's the only publication that's him in there, and the name was different. So what I'm seeing here is they went in and changed the name to Gushin, like OO, right? See, it's spelled different. This is how it was spelled on this player details page. Now they changed the last name because some of the reviewers pointed that out, that this is a fake made up name. So most likely Dimitri has access, logged in, and changed his details. No biggie. But for whatever reason, it seems to be a fake name. Okay. The reason I say it's fake, I think they didn't want people to find this actual page, and they were even surprised when reviewers found this information. It's not bad information, nothing wrong with chess, but when you're like leading some big financial company up, and the only relevant footprint on Google or search engines leads to some guy playing chess, I'm thinking that's why they changed the name. But now they put the fake name here. Hopefully you guys follow me here. If you don't understand what I said, rewind this video and watch it again. Okay, so they changed it to the fake name. This is his actual real name. That's how you spell it. Okay, and they didn't want you guys to find it. They didn't want you to find this page. And now that people found the page, they changed it. They changed this name because it didn't have that spelling a month ago. It had this spelling. Okay, so hopefully you follow me here. Now, back to Endotech. They had an address here and they removed it, guys. They removed it because other reviewers, and even myself, when I initially did the first review, it was taking me back to this address in Israel that turns out to be Noon Restaurant. Okay. Now, I seen some talk online, some comments online, affiliates saying, "Oh no, it's not Noon Restaurant. It's one of these floors here." I'm gonna say no, guys. It's the actual restaurant, right? The actual restaurant is the address. It wasn't the whole office building. It was the actual Noon Restaurant. It has a great menu, but it's a restaurant that sells food to the public. It serves people value by selling them delicious food. It's not the headquarters of a financial company. So I'm thinking, since it's not a restaurant, and since, let's talk about product line with Endotech and Daisy AI, no retailable products or services, so it's not a legitimate network marketing company, not a legitimate MLM company. Companies like Melaleuca, like Amway, that have, real corporations, real retailable products. They have enough retail, like with Melaleuca and Amway, where people will come in just as customers and buy the products, right? So there's no retail at all with Endotech or Daisy AI. The only thing an affiliate or network marketer can market is the make money memberships themselves. So that would mean that since there's no retail or products, it sounds more of a Ponzi scheme. So no one setting up a Ponzi is going to show you the real address. They're not going to go and spend money on a whole floor or a whole building just to get you guys to recruit other guys to get more guys into the deal, right? Then it's not going to happen, guys. It's most likely being operated out of someone's home, Endotech, or multiple homes, or maybe their basement or basement apartments or even apartment buildings. No one's going to go out there and rent you guys a big fancy office building unless it's a huge legitimate establishment. Another thing, a lot of network marketers telling everyone else, leading with decentralized smart contract. We'll talk a little bit more about that. No human control or admins. Is that really true? Stay tuned, guys. We're going to talk about that. But one thing I see they're leading with is artificial intelligence. So trading bot. Okay. Now the problem with this idea is I'm not seeing any proof that there's any such bot that actually exists. And then they're talking about trading revenue. They're not showing any proof that they have any trading revenue, right? But they do have network marketing recruitment. So you guys got to fill in the lines. So getting back to Noon Restaurant again, okay. No one, you see, if you have passive ROI trading bot, you got to register with the securities regulators in Israel, in the US, in South Africa, or anywhere else in the world. They don't seem to be registered anywhere in the world, guys. So anyone not legally set up to offer you securities is not going to disclose their real address if they're smart, unless they're positioned somewhere on the globe where authorities can't get them. Then that's a different story. But this place in Israel is a public building. Yes, there's most likely companies in it, private companies renting the different spaces. Some of them rent the whole floor. Some of them will lease the whole building. Okay, but no one's going to lease the whole building for you guys to get three people to get three people to. No, it's not going to happen. So I'm thinking fake address. Okay. Also notice they said they were founded in 2012. However, endotech.io, who is search, the website and domain was only created, right? Endotech. You guys can see that, endotech.io. Endotech.io, only created February 14, 2018. Private registration. Traffic coming into that website, 70% out of Spain, 6% out of South Africa, 4.5% from the United States, and most likely other places in the world, maybe even some Canadians trying to get on board. Okay. Let's look at the compensation plan. You guys have to buy in at different positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different positions here. It starts off at $100, runs right up to $51,200. And then I'm seeing talk about ROI. I've seen some examples of 3% and up ROI examples. Okay, so they're not really giving us any concrete exact amounts of how much ROI, but what they were leading what, and they seem to have removed those images of examples as well from their websites. But the idea here is to get people in on the promise of X amount of percent daily ROI. Okay. Recruitment commissions, that's another way you can make money according to their compensation plan. Daisy affiliates can earn 5% from their downlines. Residual commissions, this is more of an active type of compensation plan. The only people that are going to make money while this company platform and system is up are the network marketers who go out there and sponsor and recruit, and you can get residual commissions off a 3x10 matrix compensation plan. Okay, so let me get to a quick conclusion. I think pretty well everything I said here is self-explanatory. Okay, a lot of people, a lot of network marketers, I'm thinking they like these passive systems because they feel that since they failed so many times with other deals, some people failed, right? Some people failed, and they think that if we get people into, crypto or forex passive systems, it'll be easier to, sponsor and recruit people. I'm going to say no. It's going to take the same amount of effort, and you got to have skin in the game. Okay, you got to have skin in the game. You got to invest, and you got to go out there. You got to work hard. And you got to sponsor and recruit. You got to learn how to do that. You got to funnel traffic. If you're not willing to do these things, you're not going to make money with this company while the system's up and running. Now, the only thing that's going to cause it to collapse is once recruitment dies down. Okay. Why would it collapse after that happens? Is because the seed money dries up. Okay. So let me cover the things that I said I was going to cover initially at the beginning of the video. Decentralized smart contract. I'm seeing the network marketers on YouTube saying it's like, oh, it's 100% safe. They say that with all of the deals that they're promoting, and they're promoting multiple. They don't know which system's going to collapse. So a lot of these deals are free to join. Okay, I'm not saying Daisy's free to join, but most of these passive systems, meaning they're offering the passive people, you can just join and get rich for doing nothing. Right, that kind of spiel. ROI, right? they usually lead with no human control or admins, but there is an admin, right? I showed you two of them. They run the program. Now, decentralized a smart contract is just code, guys. It's code written by programmers. Network marketers are going to say it's 100% safe because they're just after the recruitment income, the 5%. They want you to invest as much as you can, right? And hope, and that way they can get a bigger paycheck until it collapses. Okay, so I'm gonna 100% disagree with that. Yes, they have human control. Yes, they have admins, and it's code written by humans, right? Programmers, and of course it can be manipulated. They do get manipulated here and there. I'm not going to say, oh, Daisy's going to manipulate you. That I don't know. Only time will tell. We're going to have to see what happens. Trading bot, they're not showing any proof that they have an actual trading bot that actually works. And a lot of the leaders that are promoting this were promoting companies like USI Tech in the past, weren't they? And they were leading with trading bot. And that was a bigger company than Endotech. And that scammed out, guys, unfortunately. But now the leaders are here, and it seems like the same people that were joining them in USI Tech and systems like that keep joining these leaders from scam to scam. It's a crazy world we're living in. Crazy world. If you guys get excitement for doing stuff like that, then power to you. It's all about endorphins being released from the brains and experiencing that excitement and thrill of joining something new. Okay, so there's no proof of any trading bot, no proof of any trading revenue at all. I'm not seeing any proof. They're just talking that we got bots, we got professional team, we've got professional trading revenue, but we're not showing anything, right? And then they have that fake address from the restaurant of Noon Restaurant, right, that they were using. And then there was also the information I showed you that they were changing with Dimitri on his, chess player background website that I showed you guys, and they changed the name. So a lot of red flags I'm seeing here. And lastly, the biggest red flag, it's not registered with the SEC or any other registrar in the world to offer securities legally. What does that mean? That means that in order for any company, even a network marketing company, guys, to offer you a passive ROI, they have to get permission from the government, where they're located, and if they have any network marketers operating in the US, in Israel, in South Africa, right, in Vietnam even, in Spain, right, they have to register in Spain legally. There was other Ponzi's that have gotten shut down just last year, end of last year in 2020, right, just like last week in Spain. So they're not registered legally anywhere in the world to offer securities, unfortunately. So my conclusion and my verdict is I don't recommend Daisy. It looks like something that's going to end up scamming out guys and leaving the passive people who just want to join something and sit back, fold their arms, and get rich for doing nothing. Gonna leave you guys SOL, guys. Gonna leave you guys SOL. I don't recommend it. If you guys want to become marketers, you got to go out there and pay your dues. There's no shortcut on the road that's least traveled, guys. Okay, so this concludes my Daisy AI and Endotech.io review. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. Before you go, if you're looking for something legitimate, powerful affiliate marketing program, very lucrative, underneath this video, first link in the description. 5th year in business, guys. Company that's been around for 5 years so far. Take a look at that if you are a serious entrepreneur. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you on the next review.